sucking down the honesty. Now, look. Hi, welcome to my bubble where we do a little bit of adulting, a little bit of healing, and a little bit of creating. First things first, yes, you've seen this outfit before. We working, okay? Moving on. So, I don't know if this is a thing or not on YouTube. If it's not, I'm starting it. Everybody has songs that they had no business singing when they were younger, right? But the songs still bump, and maybe you have a connection to them for whatever reason, like the songs are associated with certain memories or whatever, right? So I decided I'm gonna make a playlist called Why You Singing That? Because I was way too young to be singing these songs. Now, depending on the song, too young could mean a couple different things, right? But really, like, I'm talking about young, like fresh into double digits young. Like, you know? And even some of these songs on the list, I'm just barely double digits. But these songs bump, okay? Like, what did you want me to do? So I was singing these songs super young. I was the youngest. I grew up in the house with two older sisters, a mom who loved R&B, and my dad, what? I really don't even know. I really don't remember what he was into musically, or whatever. I had two older sisters who are a lot older than me. When I was these ages, we'll get into it, they were well into their teenage years already. So it's not my fault, it's their fault. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's put on shuffle. There's only 10 songs, so it'll be quick. If they gleam in the sun while they're spinning, they've been on my talking. I could remember. And if it came in the sack, no stems, no seeds in a bag, I could remember. Silly me, oh, tell me how could I ever forget to be your love? Speak my mind, make it all to you. Oh, I forgot to be your lover. She starts bringing up older, and the fights keep getting worse. Now, Jaheim is really big, like, not my mother's fault, but like, my mom and Jaheim, that's, you know, he up there for her. This song came out in 2002. I was 3 years old. Say me, babe. Tell me how could I ever forget to be? Now, obviously I wasn't singing the words at 3, but like the ages that I was for these other songs, I was very much singing this song too, because like I said, my mother is an R&B girly, and this is her shit. This is one of them, anyway. So now I love Jaheim too, and this song slaps, you know? And it was always like, ahaha, make your woman priority. So I heard the song was like, ahaha, I should be priority. I'm calling you daddy, daddy, can you be my daddy, daddy, I need a daddy, come and make it rain down on me. Talking about a beautiful maker, astonishing to speak mythology, body just like a girl in love. What's that movie? Never mind, let me enter your atmosphere as you enter my world, and let me touch that booty. I can't believe that your mama that cold, I know they got something astonishing, so you need a mountain to grow. This song, this song came out in 2009. I was 10 years old, bumping this song. Like, why? Why am I singing this? Why? I am way too young to be singing this song. This is my shit. You didn't do good, but you can do better. I've been where, but I can get where. Come and make it real. Now, in my defense, I ain't, really know what they meant. I was 10. Like, what did I know about I could get with it, But I was always a singer, so I'm gonna sing the songs that I like, and I like the song, and it was like, all right. And until I see a lot of white stuff, like, huh? Crazy. Moving on. Falsetto came out 2007. 8 years old. Now this one, I really had no idea. I just really like the song, and I like how it builds and rides. Now I at 8 years old, I know the sex sounds. I was thinking falsetto, musically. Like I said, I was a singer. I was like, you better hit the falsetto notes. And I was a sucker for like guitar solos. Moving on. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Down to the All Trackers remix. The way I fuck with you, I think I love this bitch. I tell her keep on sucking, girl, get all this dick. Now, look. This song came out in 2013. I was a little bit older, but like I still had no reason to be singing this song at 14. Like, huh? But I love August. I love Trey. I love Chris. Chris is my baby father. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Still I don't wanna talk to Chris. Suck nigga dick, do a lot of spit, let it drip, yeah, catch my baby. Oh. Now, present day. Present day. I don't know how I feel about Trey right now. Like, his music gonna always hit for me. So sorry about it. I'm really not sorry, but like, so sorry about it. His music gonna always hit. But Trey, I don't know if I could like him as a person, but this song, loves it. I have an association with the song. Like, it's a part of my memories, my few positive memories. And then Chris ended it. I was like, shit. Like, 2013, this was the sex symbol trio. Like, what do you mean? 14, hormones was kicking my baby father. She wanna try some new shit. She said when I kiss it, gonna sing to her. So far up now, I'm talking my shit. I'm so far up, I be talking like rich. Niggas ain't no bitches all on my dick. Baby, when we play, put the song on replay. Like, ooh, that's my shit, and I love. Moving on, because that I was 14, I was hormonal, there was a lot going on, but that song does slap, like it really does. I don't feel however you want about Chris. Speaking of which, Breezy album out now, go bump that. Feel however you want about Chris, feel however you want about Trey, feel however you want about August because of his entanglement or whatever. I give credit where credit is due, okay? They make good music. Moving on. This one, very much my sister's fault. Sisters, plural, both of them. And that actually might be more of Tiff's fault, but. My river to let it fall, I'ma be on my way. I don't need no rescue. I'ma hold my breath until it just when I go under. I ain't coming up until you screaming. I get up when I go under. You be making waves. My ship's here to stay. I got what it takes to swim up in it all day. This came out in 09, question mark? Yes, this came out in 2009. I was 10 years old. The middle sister was 17. My oldest sister was 21. They was fucking. Like what do you mean? This is my shit. And real time, the R&B verses just happened too. What? The bounce, that was my favorite part. It has been since I was 10 years old. That was my favorite part. No business at all. But that was my shit too. This one. Santana. Chris Breezy. She don't know that we going back to the crib. She know that I'm on her. This one also came out in 2009. I was also 10 years old, but I do remember being like, I do want to eat that nigga alive, but I didn't, you know, it wasn't like in the same way as like how I would mean it now if I would eat that nigga alive. But you know, my baby father on it, New York, Joel Santana, if you know, you know. And it's like, oh my God, he's taking me back to the crib. Like, he chose me. He would hang out with me. That was my, you know, 10-year-old mind. Like, oh, he taking me back to the crib. Niggas is leaving the club with fans. Like, that's where my mind was at. Take me back to the crib. Like, what's up? We out to the crib then. That's but. Ooh. Like the post. Do it after I'm done, I'ma tell you I told you so. Know me, I can see myself in your future. OG. Made up my mind, I'm choosing you. Never ain't easy, I'ma transform you. Maybe Mr. Breezy. Not so hard, but I make it look easy. Do it like we do when we doing it for TV. I was like, oh my God, he picked me. We outside, we chilling, and he named me Mrs. Breezy. Like, don't play. Child, just young and dumb, not dumb, young and naive. Like, I had no idea what I was talking about, but the song bumped and I liked it. Why you singing that? Cause I like it. Like, This one is 100% Tiffany's fault. I don't care if she was to ever tell you different. Tiff, if you ever see this, like, it's your fault. Because you used to bump this song on fucking repeat. But I understand because the song slaps. Like, I get it.
If you know exactly what I wanna do, then I'ma get a business to you.
5, 6, 5, 6.
Freak in the morning, a freak in the evening. Just call me up and I'll be there when you need me. Whenever you want me, you can come and see me. Cause you know just what to do. Give me the business.
That business, baby. Cause I really wanna drive you crazy. Wanna kiss, wanna rub, wanna lick, wanna touch, wanna put it inside you, baby. Now this one, 2007. I was 8 years old. We could have a little sex in the city, baby. You could be carry on my BM at the beach, right? But you look much better than me. There was no not knowing what this song was, but like, cause you know just what to do. In retrospect, I know why my sister was singing this mad hard. I was 8, she was 15. Moving on.
Let's take some calls from the request line.
This one might be Shanika's fault.
Man, what's up? This Dominic gonna say no to the ball. What's up, Dominic? I want to hear that song, but just won't be man. What you doing from the front? What you doing from the back? Let me break it down like that. What you doing from the front? What you doing from the back? Let me break it down like that. 24, 34, 40.
This came out in 2003. I was 4 years old. Granted, again, I was not singing this at 4, probably, more than likely. But the song was popular for quite some time. And anytime it came on, my sisters would go crazy. My mom would bump, question mark? I don't know. But I know the song because of them. I had no reason to be singing it. Freak a Leak. The song is called Freak a Leak, but it's like it's a vibe. And one thing about me and music, I'm gonna always vibe. This freaking song, I swore this song came out not so much later, but I thought I was older singing this song. This song came out in 2006. I was 7 years old. 7 years old when this song came out. Bumping this song and singing it. Every word, bro. Every freaking word. Why? Why are you singing this? Because this song is a fucking bop. That's why. Five, 6, 7, drop.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about bubbles in the tub. Let's talk about making love. You on top. Girl, it's going down. Talk dirty to you, baby. On the hotline.
I'm in my room, nothing but a towel on. Took your granny panties off, put a thong on. I love it when I hit your moan. You got that sexy tone that turns your boy on. Now, this song, I sang this version for years. It blew my mind to hear the actual, like, all the way explicit version. Years later, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I knew either way, cause like, lusting for you, yeah. I'm not a dummy. I was never a dummy. Like, it's 5:30 in the morning. I'm down there, touching and rubbing. Picture this. You say you coming over. 30 minutes later, you was parking the Rover. 3 seconds in the house, say you're begging me for more. Now, again, I swore I remember being way older because I remember like my hormones being like, ooh, his voice, what's up, baby, take me to dinner, you know, like. So I really don't remember only being 7 years old singing the song, but like, again, if I'm 7, my oldest sister is 18, the other one is 14. It's about go. All right, one more. Last one on the list. Also came out 2009, so I was 10 years old. Also was not dumb and understood what the song meant, but like, me and music are like this, so it just was what it was, like, whatever.
It's your birthday, so I know you want to ride out. Even if we only go to my house, sit more easy as we sit up on my couch. Feels good, but I know you want to cry out. 1, 2, 3, think I got you pinned. Don't step out, fight into the end. Ring that bell, we gon' start over again. We grinding with passion, 'cause it's your birthday.
The second verse was always my favorite, been my favorite since I was young. Is the reason we don't tap out over here. We don't do that. But that is my 23-year-old response. I am grown. Why was I singing this at 10 years old? Just need your body and me. And I remember listening to the song like, where do you want your kids? Like, where? Like, where are we living? Like, what you mean? Like, where I want my kid? But I just, again, it didn't matter. Like, it's just a song lyric. It's not that deep. Little did I know. I'm gonna take a dive into the water
Till I know I please that body out. Oh girl, without a broom, I might just sweep you off your feet and make you wanna tell somebody. Body out.
So, yeah. I was young, singing shit. I had no reason to be singing. But it's not all the way my fault. I grew up in a house, the youngest of 3 sisters. Youngest of 3 girls. So, I was singing shit. Like, I tell y'all all the time, 2000 to 2010 has the best music. That's my favorite time period of music. Like, the 90s is a close second, but 2000, 2010, y'all, that was that time. Comment below 3 songs that you were singing when you were 8, 9, 10 years old that you had no reason to be singing. Like, bro, you're fresh into double digits. Why are you singing Birthday 6? Why? But whatever. I did. Whatever. I wasn't fucking till later, so it really doesn't matter. Anyway, if you made it to the end of the video and you don't know me, hi. My name's Naori. Stick around. You love it here. Duh. Embrace being a star. Subscribe. Follow my socials. Bell. Bell. I post every Tuesday and Friday. That's really it. If you do YouTube and you see this, make your own playlist of songs that you had no business singing. But you had to have been super young. Yes, one of the songs that was 14, and that's not like it was cheating, but still I had no reason to be singing that song at 14. But I'm talking earlier than that. Like, give me when you just hit double digits, what songs came out that you were singing and had no business singing. Let us know. That's it. I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.